Laie for a day. You know, often we drive through Laie. Maybe we take, our visitors to the Polynesian Cultural Center, the Mormon Temple, but not often do we just go there and stay. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be an adventure. Laie for a day. Come with me. This is going to be cool. I'm Sue Jorgensen. I'm a former magazine editor and a current Kūpuna. I love staying active, local food, and discovering new things. Join me as I search for things that are cool for Kūpuna.
Cool for Kūpuna is brought to you by HMSA, Premier Benefit Consultants, Impact Wealth Solutions, Engel & Volker's Honolulu, and Primary Residential Mortgage Hawaii.
I started my day at the Laie location of Seven Brothers, a family-owned burger restaurant. Their slogan is, "It's more than a meal," and I agree. The aloha spirit and the feeling of ohana in that place was so evident. So Shaz,
hi.
Thanks for having me in the kitchen.
Of course. Thanks for being here.
You are one of the seven.
I am the Seven Brothers.
The
I am
seventh?
the seventh.
The seventh?
The
Oh
seventh
my God,
brother.
there's something special about being the youngest.
There
You
is,
get to do all the work.
Exactly, exactly.
So what are you going to make for me today?
Today we're going to be doing the Paniolo Cowboy Burger. It's the most popular burger on the menu.
Yep.
It has 2 onion rings, 2 pieces of bacon, grilled pineapple, topped with barbecue sauce and house sauce. It's amazing, it's big, it's filling, and hopefully you can eat it all.
I'll do my
You
best.
gonna try it? All right,
Yeah.
we'll get right into it.
You've been flipping burgers for a long time, huh?
So we started this when I was 15, so I've been doing it since I was 15 years old.
Half your life.
Half my life,
Yeah.
yeah, 30 years old. Don't tell people that.
You don't look 30, and even if you did.
I don't remember who came up with the recipe for this, but yeah, it's a good one. So yeah, we just put it right on top of the lettuce and tomato.
Oh
We're gonna take that off right there. And so what comes on this one is
Special sauce.
the special
Secret
house sauce and then the barbecue sauce. So what we do is we do it in like a star shape type of thing.
And someone actually gets their mouth around that.
I mean, I don't think they get their mouth around it, but they try.
I know, right? That'd be
then
good
just-
posts for Instagram.
Exactly,
Try to
just
make
make it
burger.
Instagram worthy. You just put the bun on top and then finish it off with this skewer.
Man, that's a presentation.
How do you like it?
Beautiful.
Is it gorgeous?
Let's see how it tastes.
Yeah, should we go check it out?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
This is beautiful.
Pretty good, huh?
Which one is this? There's 7 burgers on this table.
Seth, which
Which burger is this?
So this one is the deep blue, and it's death by blue cheese. It's the only burger that has all 3 sauces on it. So we have a ranch dressing, our house sauce, and then a barbecue sauce.
So the family that serves together and flips burgers together is very tight. Yeah.
So it would be
Right.
a family that prays together, flips burgers together, and serves, and a family that becomes tight.
That's right, yeah. Yeah.
The church is a big thing here. We're all Christians, Church of Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints. So there's that common thread. But then outside of that, you have this football thread that binds everybody. So whether you play football, whether you didn't, whether everybody knows. I mean, I'm in Foodland in the grocery store, and I have my Red Raider shirt on, and they're like, "Oh, who are they playing tonight?" I'm like, "Oh," and then everybody knows in line, like, "Oh, they're playing St. John. Oh, they're playing Puno Tai." And so everyone's totally connected. They know the names of the players, the stats, and that's what's kind of cool. We all go to church together to a degree, right? And we all
Community.
It's just a massively huge community. And what we love the idea is we're a surfing branded family, but it's not lost upon us at all too that we always grew up a very competitive spirit and also with sports. And so we love to take our kids to the Red Raider football games. We love to, get behind and rally. And if you've ever been to a Kahuku championship here in Kahuku, after the game, you'd think it was 4th of July. Maybe more than 4th of July.
You actually do fireworks too?
Fireworks, I mean, you're going to, we're talking
really?
1, 2, 3
I haven't
o'clock
been
in the
here,
morning. Fireworks, the middle of the street, looks like a mob. A Red Raider mob. the way that mom and dad raised us, being Christ-centered first, our values of the restaurant. And we tell this to all the employees that we're Christ-centered, family-focused, and passionate about making food that will blow people away. And focusing on those first two things we think is really important. And so we've implemented that into our culture of the business. So before every shift, we start with a prayer. And it's not so much that if you're a Christian or Buddhist or atheist, it doesn't matter to us. Come as you are, it doesn't matter. But just know that in this establishment, this is something that we are. And hopefully that's okay with you folks, right? And anyone else that wants to come to the table in that manner. But looking beyond ourselves of what can we do today to serve somebody else? What can we do to give back? And by default, the money and the sales, that stuff will all come in by default. But mom and dad have always, it's such a core value for us. And I think that it's something it's a generational, eternal thing that we can continue to teach the keikis and the kids and go on. And it's something that we can all get behind and not look behind us like, hey, are we on the right swim lane here? Are we,
Yeah, it's more than a meal.
More than a meal. Yeah. There you go.
A special mahalo to our community partner, Crime Stoppers Honolulu.
Folks, on November the 10th at Windward Mall is our second annual Cool for Kūpuna Senior Fair. Our show's partners will be there with information that you can use. And there'll be entertainment and giveaways. So don't forget, Cool for Kūpuna Senior Fair, November the 10th at Windward Mall. I can't wait to meet up with you. This is gonna be cool.
Learning about Medicare can make you dizzy. Which parts do I need? A, B, or C?
How much does it cost? Are they like to enroll?
Will it cover all of my medical expenses? How will I sign up for it?
Hey, no stress. Talk to the experts. They make it simple and stop your head from spinning.
HMSA Medicare Advantage can help you live your best life. With plans starting at $0 statewide, get quality care from doctors you choose, wherever and whenever you need it. With dental care, prescription drugs, and vision benefits, we're always here to support your health and well-being. Whether you're starting a new chapter in life or just living your best life, HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes.
Are you ready to find your dream home? Engel Invokers Honolulu will take you there. Whether your dreams are just around the corner, in another state, or around the globe, we're here to help you find your perfect home. In downtown Honolulu, the Stadium Mall, or our new luxury division in Kahala, Engel Invokers Honolulu can turn your dreams into reality. Follow your dream home. Engel Invokers Honolulu.
My second stop for the day took me to Laie Vanilla Company. I didn't expect that learning about vanilla could be so interesting. And like the first family I met, I loved hanging out with the family behind this business. Saili, this is amazing. How many plants do you think are here?
So here in our farm, we have a little bit over 1,200 plants now.
Yikes.
Yep.
Where did it start? How did you say one night you had a dream and I should grow vanilla? What? How did that happen?
So it actually happened one day. I was having some issues with my health, and because of that, it kind of opened my mind up to wanting to be more at home with my kids. I have young kids, and I had 3 girls at the time, and so it was an idea that I started putting in my head that I needed to start working for myself. And so it wasn't until I was working in the water company here in Laie that a friend of mine's, as we were working on the water break, he recognized these vines just growing wild in this one certain area.
Wild?
Wild. And he explained to me that it was vanilla. And vanilla, after we did some research, we found out that it's the second most expensive spice in the world per pound. And so I took that as a challenge, and I started planting these plants in my backyard while still working for the water company. And it took about 2 to 3 years to be able to see these plants mature and start to flower. So if you can see on my shirt here, this is basically what the flower looks like.
It looks kind of orchid-like, yeah?
Yep, it's part of the orchid family.
Yeah.
And so when they flower, we have to pollinate each and every flower by hand. So here in Hawaii, unfortunately, we don't have the natural pollinators. The natural pollinators is indigenous to Central America.
So since you don't have natural pollinators here in Hawaii, you are it.
We are it. And so I'm considered the biggest bee on Oahu that pollinates vanilla flowers. And so the flowers, they'll bloom every morning for about 6 months. And so every flower, when they bloom, they only have 6 hours that we have an opportunity to pollinate them. But if you can pollinate them correctly and get them in within that window of time, then you can see here, this is what happens.
If someone wants to come out and learn about these, how you grow, they can come contact you?
Exactly. Yeah, so you can find out at laievanilla.com. We book tours on Wednesdays. And so we try to keep the other days available because we have to do deliveries to our hotels and restaurants in town. But Wednesdays is solely focused on people can come into the farm. We'll take them through, show them how vanilla is grown. And then at the end of the tour, you can take your own plant home and start growing your own Hawaiian vanilla. So because this is an open cut, again, you don't want to bury that cut in with the soil because now you can add different funguses and bad bacteria and ultimately kill your plant before it even starts to grow. Wow. So this is important to keep that in mind.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep.
Okay,
and
so
then
there's a science. Okay, so you want me to shovel? You're gonna shovel?
So I'll shovel. Okay. So just hold on to that. Then we'll just get some of this medium here. This is all our compost we get from Hawaiian Earth. They just truck it in here, and then we'll just make sure we get it all, cover all those nodes. And when that's all done, you're ready to go.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Cy Junior.
Cy Junior, there we go. I love it. And so this is be your plant to take home.
Oh, thank you.
You're
but I need
welcome.
to know too how you use your vanilla at home.
Well, that's a great question because my kids and my wife, they have this special ingredient and this special recipe that they use at home. And so let's go home. I'll show you what they're going to make with it.
Right on. If you would like to watch this episode again, please visit coolforkūpuna.com. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram for sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes footage and photos.
We are all so blessed to call Hawaii our home. We enjoy beautiful scenery, amazing food, and the spirit of aloha. At Premier Benefit Consultants, we are grateful to have become Hawaii's trusted Medicare insurance resource over the past 15 years. And we are looking forward to providing you with many more years of professional, reliable, and friendly service, all with aloha.
Everything great starts with a dream. Whether you're a member of Hawaiian Electric Employees, Hawaiian Financial, or Kauai Federal Credit Unions, or a business owner, are you ready to build a life you'll love? As life changes, dreams change. At Impact Wealth Solutions, your life is our commitment. That's the Impact Way.
Dream. Plan.
Live! Your retirement should be enjoyable. But with everything costing so much, it can be stressful, especially here in Hawaii. With a reverse mortgage, you have more money to spend every month because your mortgage payment is optional. Remove the worry and go back to doing what you love with the ones you love.
Call 808-422-8000 and let Primary Residential Mortgage show you how a reverse mortgage can enhance your retirement.
I really had to go through the headaches of being a landlord because, there were alterations made to the property without my knowledge or consent. I didn't know anything about DST until Kay explained to me what it involves and the benefits I get from it. The income I get exceeds the rental that I used to get. I think it was about 40% more.
Let our team of 1031 exchange specialists help you. Engel & Volkers, Honolulu.
This is what happens when the vanilla comes home.
Oh, yeah, this is where the vanilla magic happens, let me tell you. One of my girls' favorite things is breakfast. We do breakfast for dinner a lot, but they love this buttermilk vanilla syrup that we're gonna make today. This came to be actually during a family reunion that we had. My sister-in-law made this really, really delicious buttermilk syrup when we were all together for a family reunion, but my girls said it was missing something. And so it wasn't until we started using our own vanilla extract for it that it really became a family tradition.
So this magic syrup that you're making, the vanilla that you're using, how do we find it?
So right now we don't have a storefront out of our farm, but we do have several local places that sell it. Okay. And then we also have our website, so laievanilla.com, and you can just order it for shipping or for local pickup. If you want to kind of make the trek down to the North Shore, we can do it that way. Also, some of the farm stands on the island. So Kuilima farm stand that's in Kahuku, yes, right near Turtle Bay. They carry our products. And
so we can duplicate this.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can. And my girls will be sad that it's not our family secret anymore. But I think they'll also be so happy if everybody gets to enjoy our buttermilk syrup. Yes, well, they love to be called the Vanilla Kids.
There you go.
It could be the Vanilla Kids buttermilk syrup. Here are some of the vanilla beans, vanilla pods, and I'm going to hand you that. I will hold on to this, and then go ahead and grab one of them out. So in order to use it, you're going to slice right down the middle.
This way?
Yep.
Okay, not all the way through, or all the way through?
All the way to the end. And then it will kind of open up. Go ahead and try and kind of open it up. Oh, you gotta
slice it more, huh?
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna open it up, and you can kind of see in there. I didn't get you a sharp enough knife. I'm so sorry.
Hold on a sec. I didn't want to cut all the way through it.
Now you step. That's how. Okay. There you go. And so when you open it up, you're gonna cut. You'll kind of see. There, that is all the caviar in there. So the way that I've watched several chefs do this, I'm no pastry chef, but I kind of just do this to kind of ease it open a little bit, and then what you do is you grab this here. I'll do one side, and then you can do the other, and you just actually scrape it.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff.
These are all the seeds, so that's the caviar that we're talking about, and you can just add it in. Hey kids, come on, come in. Hello, Laie. So this is my 10-year-old Laie.
Hi.
And then we have Iinilani and Taimane.
Oh, pretty names.
Oh, I can hear the boy in the background. Here, come over here, kids. So we've got pancakes and we've got the vanilla syrup. Okay, who's getting the first pancake? Me. Me. Are we going oldest to youngest or youngest to oldest?
Youngest to oldest, no.
Or loudest.
Yeah. Oh, then it's Taimane all the way. Okay, pass me a plate, baby girl.
You know what he's saying, right? Where's mine? Where's mine?
Okay, sister, let's get a bite from sister.
Oh, there we go.
That really is what look, he's all quiet. He's just like, Mom. Oh, there we go. That's the perfect sound bite, son. That's the perfect sound bite.
Trina, so during this time of the year, I know as a Medicare beneficiary, we're supposed to look into our Medicare again, right?
Yes, Sue. So normally October 15th till December 7th, you have a chance to review your plan.
Okay, like when you review, meaning what do I do? How do I review it?
Well, you should talk to an agent to help you review your plan. But it's a good time to review it because sometimes plan benefits change, your health changes, or maybe you moved. You know, there's a lot of criteria to figure out making sure that the plan that you're currently on will suit your needs.
I mean, I feel like I'm happy with the plan. I mean, is there Am I missing out, you think, on benefits? Or I don't know.
Well, that's the thing though, Sue. Every year plans can change. So it's a very good time to, review your plan options out there, and maybe another plan might be suitable for you.
And you can help with that?
Yes, definitely.
So when do I have to do this by?
Well, October 15th till December 7th, you have the chance to make a plan change, and then it would be effective January 1st.
So a Medicare review, what does that consist of?
Well, we want to look at your doctors. Are they, did they retire? Are you still seeing the same doctors? Or have you built a relationship with a new specialist that we need to check? We want to make sure that your prescriptions are covered. Those things make changes during the year too. And so we just want to make sure the plan that you're selected or the plan that you have is still suiting your needs.
Well, thank you. That makes a lot of sense. Yes. Thanks, Trina.
Thank you so much, Sue.
Sue's Wardrobe is sponsored by Simply Sisters.
Learning about Medicare can make you dizzy. Which parts do I need? A, B, or C?
How much does it cost? Are a deadline to enroll?
Will it cover all of my medical expenses? How will I sign up for it?
Hey, no stress. Talk to the experts. They make it simple and stop your head from spinning.
We have a pretty unique family. We're very extra. Our oldest is Elijah. They told us he was never gonna live. He's come so far, and he has now overcome everything that they said that he was never going to do.
He's my hero, just watching him do all those things and still be the happy kid that he is.
HMSA really has been there for our family. Whenever, wherever, they've been there for us and allowed us to live our best lives.
Everything great starts with a dream. Whether you're a member of Hawaiian Electric Employees, Hawaiian Financial, or Kauai Federal Credit Unions, or a business owner, are you ready to build a life you'll love? As life changes, dreams change. At Impact Wealth Solutions, your life is our commitment. That's the Impact way.
Dream. Plan.
Live! Your retirement should be enjoyable. But with everything costing so much, it can be stressful, especially here in Hawaii. A reverse mortgage isn't some kind of trick to take your home. It's a loan like any other. The big difference is how you pay it back. Remove the worry, get the cash you need, and stay in the home you love.
Call 808-422-8000 and let Primary Residential Mortgage show you how a reverse mortgage can enhance your retirement.
These days, it's really difficult to find someone to speak to in person. And I don't know how many HMSA members know of the local neighborhood centers that exist, right? You can walk in, see a specialist, talk with them about your health plan questions or any questions about HMSA, and you don't need an appointment. It's so convenient. So Joanne, you've been here as the manager of the Pearl City Neighborhood Center. And so what's it like? I mean, what kind of services do you offer?
Well, thanks for having me, Sue, first of all. And great question. We have neighborhood centers on all of our islands. So we not only have this one here in Pearl City, we have one in our main office in Honolulu, we have one in Hilo, Kahului, and we even have an office in Lihue.
What?
Yeah, so people can come in and see us. Like you said, you don't need an appointment, you can walk in. We are open weekdays and Saturdays. And if someone needs to know, find the location nearest them, just go to hmsa.com and they can find our hours and a location. The things that we do here at our neighborhood centers are, if you're an HMSA member, you can come in and find information about your benefits, your health plan benefits. We can check claim status for you. We can look up medications. We can help members find doctors and specialists. They can even pay their plan premium here and more. So, we want to invite them to come on in. If it's someone that is also looking for a plan, we can help members choose a plan that fits their budget, their lifestyle, and health care needs. And we can even help them with the enrollment process.
Man, you're an all-in-one, one-stop shop, right?
Definitely, yes. And we also offer health education classes in our beautiful conference room back there. We've recently restarted that, our Advantage Plan workshops and health education workshops. So you can, if you're a member, you can come in and enroll. Our health education workshops and the Akamai Advantage plans do not require you to be a member. As long as you're part of our community, come on in. You can look again at hmsa.com and look up the workshops and education class schedules.
Well, this is one of the best kept secrets, and it shouldn't be a secret because there are so many members in Hawaii that are HMSA members. And for Kūpuna, how we like to actually have a face with a voice, a real person that's from our community.
Right.
This is, it's not common.
Right, and we're the only health plan that has centers like this that offer a face-to-face opportunity for our members to come in and seek help and advice for their plans and get information. So we welcome all of our members to come on in and visit us statewide, and also for non-members to come in and attend our classes and come see what we're about.
But you've been with HMSA for quite a while, so roll it back to the days when you began. Why did you choose to join this company?
Well, I chose HMSA because I was looking for a company with a long-standing in the community, which HMSA has been, and also I was looking for stability and a place to grow and a company that had strong roots in the state. And I ended up here in 2013 when they were starting the neighborhood centers. So someone told me about, HMSA opening up new neighborhood centers. I was working retail at the time, and I thought, interesting fit. So I applied, and I have to tell you, it was exciting because I actually helped to hire some of the staff that works in the neighborhood center, and happy to say we still have an original hire from 2013.
Oh, that personal touch that HMSA has in the communities, that is truly special.
It is, even for us. We truly enjoy our members, and when we don't see them for a bit, we get worried, and we do miss them, and we look forward to their visits, definitely.
Thank you for sharing so much about this neighborhood center and the services that members can come to get. And so to find out more information, they go to hmsa.com?
Yes, you can find our hours, location, even those workshops that I talked about. So we look forward to meeting new members and having our members come in and visit us at all of our locations statewide.
Thank you, Joanne.
Thank you, Sue, for having us today.
Cool for Kūpuna was brought to you by HMSA, Premier Benefit Consultants, Impact Wealth Solutions, Engel & Volkers Honolulu, and Primary Residential Mortgage Hawaii.
Wow, how was that? Laie for a day was amazing. I think, the food was great, of course. Learning all about vanilla, I hope I can remember half of it, but that was just something I didn't expect. But the one thing that surprised me most was the ohana, the feeling of community. Out here it's a very tight community, and I could feel that. Everyone talked about family and wanting to live where they grew up. Their roots are here and they're back. And so that alone was just wonderful, and it warmed my heart to be out here. And that was worth coming to see and experience. So until next week, folks, malama pono, ahui ho.
We malama aina to feed our ohana. Rebuild the fish ponds, plant up the lo'i.